Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Tom Spark. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to talk about an interesting problem and an interesting product in this video that I think you guys might appreciate. Now, phone carriers are one of the areas where it's kind of like you're cucked if you do, you're cucked if you don't. Same kind of like with internet service providers. You really don't have many options to do it privacy friendly and to also protect your security at the same time. If you go with some of the big boys like Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, unfortunately, they're having data breaches, it seems like pretty much every single day. And there's not really much you can do about it. Or is there? This video is sponsored by Incog. Incog is the best data broker removal tool on the market, hands down. You know those websites like White Pages and all those other ones that host your address, your phone number, and all that information about your family and friends? Well, if someone finds your IRL name, whether because you leaked it or someone found out, they could find this information on these websites and it could lead to you getting doxxed and harassed. That's why you need a data broker removal tool. What exactly does Incog do? Well, basically it sends emails to websites on your behalf so you don't have to waste your time doing it. According to Incog, I've saved over 123 hours sending emails so I can't be doxxed. In my comparisons, Incog is the cheapest data broker you could find, but it also doesn't skimp on features and it has a lot of updates that come out every year. Recently, it's improved its user interface and added more data brokers that it will remove your information from. Use my link below to lock in the best price and let them know I sent you. Alright, now back to the video. Ever heard of a SIM swap? Well, basically, if you have any of your accounts tied to two-factor authentication through mobile verification, if someone SIM swaps you, you're going to get your account stolen. This pretty much happens from employees being bribed, which is pretty shady, and then they'll give access to your account to an unauthorized person who's trying to steal your information. Usually this is due to crypto or some other way of people wanting to hack you, so it kind of doesn't really matter why, but it's definitely a possibility, and unfortunately it does happen. So what is the solution? Well, obviously the solution would be to find some kind of service out there that would protect you from these big boys, but still give you phone service. So what service is that? Well, there's actually a service out there, and the people who run it are pretty cool. This service is called Aani. Now, I am not sponsored by Aani in this video. I am an affiliate with them. However, they're not paying me to make a video on this. If you guys want to go to Aani, you don't have to use my link or anything like that. But if you use my link, you could get a little bit better price maybe, and you will help support the channel. But what is exactly Aani? Well, Aani is basically, it's kind of like a middleman. That's kind of the way I think of it. Basically, you're able to get phone service, but they're going to handle the information for you, which anonymizes your information and therefore protects you from SIM swaps, and I think data breaches as well. As you can see here, it's a bespoke cybersecurity focused mobile service protecting high-risk individuals against mobile hacks. So basically, its kind of main kind of target is to protect people from SIM swaps, but I also kind of see it as a way to actually get anonymous cell phone service. Well, at least anonymous to them. Aani will know who you are, but those other services won't. So I do think this can protect you from data breaches. What does it provide? Well, for $100 a month, it gives you unlimited talk, text, and data. This is actually a pretty good price, pretty competitive, or actually less than most of the major carriers out there. Global high-speed data, unlimited texting, hotspot, and Wi-Fi calling, no contract. That's pretty cool. SIM security backed, 5 million insurance coverage, and you get 60 days money back guarantee with no activation or shipping fee. So yeah, not too bad. So Aani does not sell cell phones, as they say on their website. They only sell access to pretty much this kind of core component of your phone provider. So basically, Aani uses AT&T or Verizon. Verizon is usually the best kind of provider in terms of service, but not necessarily in security. Fortunately, Aani can use Verizon to give you that service. You can also switch to Aani from any service provider. You could get a new cell phone number or keep the current one. Pretty much every single carrier employee is locked out of your Aani account, so they can't access it. Your personal information is completely removed from the carrier account. So like I said, Aani acts as the middleman. Aani acts as your customer service representative and support, safeguarding your account. When you sign up with Aani, you'll receive an encrypted SIM card for your phone. No data is collected on your use when using Aani. They've been in business for 4 years, and they actually, according to them, have protected some prominent names in even Hollywood. So one thing you do need to sign up for Aani is having an unlocked smartphone. If you have a finance phone, you'll need to pay it off to unlock it. And it's a good idea to unlock it before moving to Aani. You could usually find guides. It's not too hard with most mobile carriers. So if you do use my affiliate link, you'll get a $99 credit towards your Aani purchase, which is pretty cool. So guys, let me know what you think of Aani. This is a pretty cool service. Not only give you more anonymity from your phone carrier, protect you from SIM swaps, and it makes it so you don't have to interact with all these annoying companies out there. You know, I know something annoying. I bought a pair of, I got like a free credit on my Verizon account for some headphones. I decided to return them, and Verizon pretty much refused to give me that money back. Yeah, I don't think Aani is going to happen with that. Although I don't think they have headphones. Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts on Aani. Let me know what you think of it down in the description down below. This is something that's a little harder to review in an in-depth kind of way because a lot of this is just like phone service. It's an essential, but it's also something that's not really that easy to review. If they're using Verizon, you know, you're going to get the same services you do in Verizon. If you want to check out like individual providers and which ones have the best service and stuff like that, what's that guy's name again? There are some YouTube channels out there. Sneed Mobile Tech does stuff like that, and he's a pretty cool guy. But this is for Aani specifically. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video very soon.